ironically, coincidentally,
Good evening, guys. Good evening. All right, it's almost 10 o'clock Central Time. How y'all doing, guys? I'm not gonna lie to you, Chad. I was not planning on not playing this at all, but I was like, okay, might as well in a good mood. And I tried to watch Game 6 of the Pacers versus OKC. I didn't see the first half, but like, look at it. Pacers winning like it's like 30 points. My God. Turnovers. They play good defense. Pacers, I mean. OKC have so many turnovers. Pacers play good offense and defense. Like, oh my God. I saw the third quarter. Holy hell. Like, dude. The third quarter, man. Dude. And the funny thing is, if you guys know like Pacers, they're like one of the most like not average, but like I will say like not the most well-known teams because they're pretty young and just like they don't have like a superstar. But it's actually Tyrese Halliburton, but like, dude, even without Tyrese Halliburton still play, but even like he's on the bench, everybody on the team's just that good. That's how good they are. So, and by the time I'm live right now, I'm not gonna see the game because I don't have any live services during game the fourth quarter. I'm gonna tell you, Pacers they're going to game 7. I'll tell you that. Honest truth, if I have to guess who's gonna win the finals this year, I still think it's OKC, and let me tell you why. OKC's home court plays a big difference. I'm not gonna lie to you. Home court plays are such a big role in this series so far, because like I want to say OKC won away game. I could be wrong, but if against the Pacers in the finals, however, I could be wrong. Pacers is still one of those teams that you cannot underestimate it. Like, really, you cannot underestimate it. They're such an underdogs, like literally the underdogs. However, OKC is the young team. Like, just because they're young doesn't mean like they're not experienced. Like, some of them have experience anyway. I think I can't think of anyone who's like really experienced with it, but I'm gonna say this. I'll say this. If the Pacers win, damn, they are such an underdogs the entire season. The reason why I think they're not even like they're like top 3 or 4th in the Eastern Conference Finals. I mean in the East Conference. But the thing is, the East Conference is usually a weaker side compared to the West. So, with that being said, but they're not the favorites, not even close. Because like once in the playoff, like they're in the playoff, they expected to lose like either the first round or at most the semifinals. No, they won all of it and they went to the finals. That's how underdogs are, really. So that's why I can't think like if Pacers win, it is what it is, really. I still think OKC is gonna win just because it's their home court. That's all I'm gonna say. Both are fantastic teams anyway, so they are chat. You agree with that? I hope I don't agree with that anyway. So like I know this was like a gaming thing, but I just wanted to point it out because like I like basketball so much anyway. Like, however, I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't seen any of the finals games except for like this one, even though I didn't finish. Only reason why, because like I'm still down ever since got laid off. Even after going to Houston, I'm still really sad because like DoorDash sucks still, which it still sucks today. Yeah, I thought food's gonna help me, but it just made me get like my stomach hurts really bad. Oh my God, it made me feel up. I'm not gonna lie, chat, but yeah. But I did record Greatest Attorney, which is very fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's very very fun. I want to do it tomorrow. It was tomorrow, Friday. Okay, cool. So tomorrow I might do Greatest Attorney, or this and then Bully. Regardless, I'll play Bully because NFGs, which I might change it to like nostalgic games. Period, because like I could do Throwback Thursday or Flashback Friday, like nostalgic like every Thursday and Friday, or just go to like NFGs, nostalgic Friday games. But I don't know yet. Because I'm thinking about doing San Andreas, but then again, I thought about a Rockstar game. I was like, I don't want to do that. Sleeping Dogs might be one of the Ninja Gaiden. God, Ninja Gaiden. That's gonna be a fun game. I might do a death count. That game is pretty difficult if you're really bad at action games. So, yeah, yeah. I just want to point it out, like, you know, I don't think it's gonna be a long stream because like I'm like still, I don't want to say in a full coma, but like I'm just like a little depressed because like life in general, because like I don't know really. I don't know what to say. It's like when I apply for jobs, I look over the qualifications. Yes, I look for the responsibilities and what they want. 9 times out of 10, if not all of it, I got it. The thing is, one, I didn't no future consideration, like no interviews. 2, if I did get an interview, will call me or email me. Okay, fine. 9 times out of 10, I didn't get accepted because my interview skills just that bad. I don't know. Like, I'm at this point, like, man, I don't know. Like, and the thing is, because like, let's say if I do apply and they forgot about it, wait till like 3, 4, 5 months. I have the time, like, wait for like a month or 2, like, hey, I'm back. You want to go to the interview? But I had a job already. After like 3 or 4 months later, after that I applied for it, I was like, what the fuck? It's just so weird. But at this point where, like, you know, maybe doing YouTube, do live stream is the next thing. Cause like, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, it's no brainer that obviously streaming is way easier than 9 to 5. It's a no brainer. However, I'm gonna say this, it's a hot take. I think even part-time job sucks as well too, because the pay is sass. I'll be honest, like, I think just job working outside is just worse than doing a live stream. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. Like, yes, you can have fun with your co-workers. Yes, you may have a great manager, which that's kind of rare, I'm not gonna lie. But the dude, your hours might be shit. You pay, if your hours and pay is shit both at the same time, just don't work there. Like I'm not gonna lie, I used to work at a dollar store back in 20. Okay, here's a story. I worked 2 Dollar Generals back in 2017 and 2019. So the first Dollar General was back in 2017. No, not 2017, 2018. The first Dollar General went to 2018. That was my first time I got laid off. This is my second job. I was like, what, 19 years old? 19 to 20? Okay, sure. And then I apply over there because like I was just so stressed. I don't know what to do. I need to good for I don't think I was at school that time. I want to say I was not at school. This is during like springtime to summer. Okay, because this stuff time, like, I got fired my first job during winter, which is in February, and I think I got hired like around my birthday-ish, maybe around that time, around April, like early April. Okay, I got the job. It was sure, all right. I've been working there for like what, 3 months, I want to say, and then I got promoted like easily because like it was bad. The pay was so bad. It was part-time too anyway. Like it was from like $7.25 or $7.50 to like $1.50 raise, like $8.50 to $9, which is like cool. $1.50 raise, like it was like $8.75. Okay, sure, all right. I think it was $8.75. I want to say it's $8.75 to $9.50 or $9. Do a lead, like a lead. It was a part-time lead because like they can't do full-time because like they want me to do full-time. I was like, no, I had to turn it on to do part-time. I was like, okay, sure. So but I only been there for 3 months. Like 2 months as a sales associate, 1 month as a lead. I hate it. I hate a lead because like when I got my first time lead, this is a new guy in first time here. This is the long ass line. There's a huge ass line. Only reason why, because like someone stole the shit in the back. I had to do it, and then I trying to figure out where the keys had to close it, and I can't find the keys because like my assistant manager took it home. I was like, okay, sure. True story, by the way, very true story. And then the new guy, he was so tired because like he got to do the whole line by himself. I was trying to figure it out. I did help him because like it's not fair, and I try to focus on the back door because like what if someone's still in the back door? So it was like I work at the ghetto place. My first job was work at the ghetto place. Okay, so it is what it is. So all right. After that, I just say I quit. Just put my keys up. No 2-week notice. The crazy part is my store manager at the time give me a phone call. I was at Walmart. I still remember to this day. Like, tell me why you quit. She's like, she's been disappointed about me. Blah blah blah. I was like, okay, sure. Like, she told me like her story about like all that stuff. Like, you know, about the dollar. Like, why I quit. I tried to hang it up, but it was like rude. I was like, I called it back and said, okay, I was being an asshole. I was like 20 years old, 19, 20. I was like, okay, I'm such a long lad. It's like, okay, whatever. So yeah, that was my first year. And then the second experience back at Dollar General of 20 it was still 2017. I think it's 2017 or 2018. No, it's still 20. No, it's 2018 because like I did work during COVID, which is, oh god, let me tell you about that, man. I'm working at an essential store during 2020 so bad, man. I should have taken the fucking the stimulus check in 2020 and be on my way rather than work that piece of shit. Really, I didn't get made. I actually made it worse than a lot of people made in 2020. Like, oh, that's bad. That's so bad. Oh great, oh, I'm dropping frames right now. Oh my god, Chad, I'm so sorry. Hold up, give me a second, Chad. Oh my god. Oh my god, why I'm dropping frame. This is another reason why I don't want to stream. I do not want to stream today because of dropping frames. Oh my god. Okay, I'm back again. Sorry about that, Chad. Anyway, what was I saying? Okay, so back, I didn't know it was dropping frames, so I think I was saying, yeah, I was saying like a lot of people back in 2020 got paid more than me. My sister told me to like just lie about it, but I don't want to get in trouble from the IRS, whatever. I was like, shit, I should have done it because like, just kidding, no, I wouldn't do that. I'm a good guy, just I don't want to get in trouble from the government and shit. But the truth is, a guy should pay less than whoever got the stimulus check. I don't think I have it. I'll be honest. I don't know if I have the 1,200. Even I did, great. But it's like another bonus it did. So like, okay, whatever. So like, yeah. But anyway, back to the story. My second Dollar General. It's a nice neighborhood, thank God. So it was a really nice neighborhood thing I went, and this time, the pay is still bad. Like, instead of 725, 750, I think it was 825. It was 825 back then. I was like, okay, whatever. So, I've been there for at least a year or two. I think I worked there for 2 years. I got a 25 cents raise ever since that. From 825 to 850. I don't get 875 because I don't know, whatever. So, and the reason why I quit because I had to go focus on college because like chemistry at the time kicked my ass. Let me tell you, Chad, chemistry fucking kissed my ass, really. So like, no thank you. So I had to quit there, and it was a big gamble anyway. Like, I told myself I'd never work at a dollar store again because this is my third time. This is my second store. I don't want to do the third store, and I promise to God, if I have to work at the third store, I just have either to pay me good, because the thing is, they pay weekly, which is something. I'm not gonna lie, I was not supposed to work on pay weekly. Okay, sure. It's just the manager sucks over there, because like the thing is, they open 8 o'clock in the morning and close at 10. They even open on Thanksgiving, which is the same hour. They didn't even cut it. They even work on Christmas Eve, which sucks ass. I'm not gonna lie. The only time they only close is Christmas Day. That's it. It sucks, I know. And 9 times out of 10, your manager's either in the back doing her bullshit while you're in the front doing almost everything. Really, I was like, you do a lot of shit for a low ass pay. It's like, fuck no, man. So like, the manager's ass. So like, it's like low pay. It's low pay, but too much work anyway, type shit. And that's just part time. My boy is trying to tell you, it doesn't matter it's full. It doesn't matter it's part. Most jobs is just ass in general, really. So, but I'm not doing YouTube just for the pay. I'm just doing it for like having fun, cause like I have a feeling later on, once I do get like a career job, I will love it. Now, I'll say this: if my career is ass, and I'm doing very, very successful on YouTube and streaming, and let's say I make more streaming than my career in general, I'll just stick to that. I'll be honest, like. Because let's be honest, everybody wants to get paid by playing video games. That's a no-brainer. Who doesn't want that? Like literally, it's like saying getting paid just doing react videos. Really, who wants to do that? Everybody does, really. Like, that's why people doing TikTok, because the people get paid on TikTok easily. Like, what the hell? Like, shit. That's like the new norm now. Streaming, TikTok, all that shit. Like, I can't blame them, but I don't do TikTok because I'm not in the trope area. Like, I think TikTok's still cringy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think it's kind of fucking cringy, but it's still pretty good. Like, from what I heard, you know, and stuff. So like, I might just give it like just a look at it. I don't want to post anything on TikTok. Just not that style. I'm more in the gaming style anyway. So like, that's why I do YouTube and streaming, which I think hopefully one day, if it wasn't for streaming and all that shit, we go back to like the old days, like back in the day where if you're a content creator of YouTube for a long time, you're the king of YouTube, like PewDiePie, Mr. Beast, and all that stuff. They started the king of YouTube, like Ryan Higa, all that stuff, like Smosh, like yeah. Now it's like Queso is a streamer, Kaisenat's a streamer. Well, before then, Kaisenat I think is a YouTuber. Now he's a streamer right now, but still a great guy though, and all that stuff. Aiden Ross is a streamer, Neon's a streamer, Kick, I think that's Aiden Ross, all that stuff. Yeah, so I'm not saying don't do it or anything. I'm just saying like there's a chance. Like if you want to do it, go ahead. But it's not. I think it's not. I don't think it's easy because like let's say PewDiePie for example. Like he started when like around YouTube was created. That's how. He's like the legend, like the god of YouTube, really. He's like the legend of it, so. And now he's a father, and I don't blame him. He has a great life anyway. Like he's, for a long time, I don't blame him anyway, so yeah. Nowadays, like streaming is just easy, and then everyone just like, you know, click on it, bam, recorded it. There you go, stream it live. So, like I said, I'm not saying it's a bad idea, because like, what I'm doing right now is live streaming, but it's not easy. I can't tell you it's easy because I got like no views. I just started streaming like what, 2-3 weeks, almost a month. I'll be honest with you, really. It's so difficult. Like I literally just on Kick for like almost a week and a half, really. Almost a week and a half I've been on Kick because I think Twitch is just ass from what I'm seeing from like other streamers and YouTubers are like, why the fuck? So like, okay, so and a multi-stream's one thing. Like you just get more money to do multi-stream regardless. Like, and the viewers don't have to pick like which one you choose, just do what you want. Like, okay, sure, alright. So yeah, I'm just saying like, if you like to do what you like to do, that's the best thing I'm gonna tell you, really. Just do what you love to do. If you don't love or don't like it, trying to move on. Like that's why careers, in my opinion, are like the best thing. Like I'll say this. Shout out to all nurses, shout out to all your doctors, shout out to your lawyers and all that stuff. Anyone got the PhD and all that stuff, shout out to you guys. Ton of money, all that shit. Hard worker. If you love it, great. If not, I'm not gonna say don't give up, but have a backup plan. Because if you, let's say you have like all this nice things you have, like what you like, what you get throughout your whole career, there's a chance you might go stick to here streaming or go bankrupt to like don't have a backup plan. So like, I think to me right now, YouTuber like start YouTube this year is great because like, I'll tell you this, at this point, I'm 27. I'm 27 years old. I'm in my mid 20s. I try to do a teaching career, but the thing is, I haven't passed an exam in so long. I'm still taking, this is like my 7th time taking the same fucking test. Dude, it's not just history that it's in there. It's government, it's economics, it's behavior science, it's even geography, which I suck at. I suck at behavior science too, by the way. And there's an essays one. It's just a lot of information I have to learn, not just history. The most of the thing you'll get is history from US to world, yes. But you can't forget like, you know, your government stuff. Don't forget about your economic stuff. Don't forget about your behavior science. Don't forget about geography. Like it's just a lot compared to like, I don't know the other ones, like you have math, you have English, all that shit. I don't know. So my point is, I take this so much, I fail every single them, and the worst part is you gotta pay it at least almost $200 just for a test. Every time you fail it, you gotta pay it every fucking time, and it's not fun, guys. It's not fun. Yes, you can make an argument my bachelor's could have been better. Like let's say engineering, like it's a popular one, but there's a reason why, because there's a really good workforce. Computer science, another thing. With AI, that's one. Nursing, anything in the medical field, yes. Anything in the medical field, great. You can argue that. However, I just think it's a little like those type of stuff is high stress. I want a career that's like low stress, but you get paid a lot. Like I'm gonna lie, I'll say streaming. Streaming is like the #1 thing to do with less stress and pay a lot. Like you could make an argument, no I can't, like no like I'm dead ass serious. I'm gonna be honest, like again, and the reason why I say that, because like let's say you have moderators, all this stuff, you pay the moderators, help with the chat, all that stuff, and what you say is what you say, even though you can't say everything, because like you on like, now I don't want to say you are in the freedom of speech to the Constitution, but if you say something like that's really something you should not say, you can get banned easily. So like, don't do that. So like, yeah. But overall, it's easy to do like stream, because like let's say you very popular, like the more views and subscribers, all you get at least like $20,000, at least 10K a month, like 50, 100 something dollars an hour. Like dude, sometimes like Aiden Moss got like almost like he did like 6 streams, no 16 streams in 1 month. He almost got like at least $500,000 just by doing 16 streams. $500,000, dude, or at least. Like what the fuck, man? Like, or maybe more. I could be wrong, but like my point is, it's just less. I mean, as content creator, it takes a lot of time, but it's like you're having fun. You like doing it because like it's so easy to do compared to like in your careers like nurses. Like I said, shout out to you guys. Don't get me wrong. You earn it what you earn. It's just like if you don't love it at this point, there's always a chance. Do streaming or whatever. There's a chance. I'm telling you guys, but like me, I don't have anybody. I just started it. It's pretty difficult because like the bad thing is it's competition. Let's be honest. It's very competitive. Like that's the worst part of streaming. It's very competitive. All that shit. You have to be good at content creating, really. Like me, I just started. It's very difficult because like I'm in the niche area. Like I love the RPGs. I'm not worried like the games for fun. Like the niche cut. Like let's say for example, I'm like XQC right now. I can't say shit. It's like for example, the genre is gaming. Okay, that's broad. Let's go to even narrower down. You like RPGs? Okay, that's very niche. Visual novels, definitely more niche. And then the more niche you get, like the harder it gets. Like, but at the same time, you get loyal viewers because like if you stuck this area for a long time, and then the viewers like, oh, this guy's really interested, let's go in. Like, you get loyal fans, for example, like loyal to them because like how niche you are. And then once you have a lot of viewers that are like loyal to you, you branch it out more. Still in your area of that or the niche. So now you get more fans, and then you grow out later. So like, you can make argument 100line is not niche, but at the same time it is, because like it is creators of Danganronpa and Zero Escape, but it's the same different. It's a different gameplay. The gameplay is so different, and it's 100 endings. So like, okay, sure, nobody has time for that. I do. I have time for that. So I'm sorry. It's been at least 27 minutes. Let's check how much endings we have, chat. Let's go and check, and I'm going to change my stream output. It was doing really bad, chat. Bitrate. Okay. All right. Let's see. 25. We're 1/4 of the way. We are 1/4. No, that's not it. Wait, that's not it. We have no 20. Hold up. 25. There you go. We're 1/4. We are 1/4 done. That's an achievement. We're 1/4 done out of 100. So that's good. Look at this. Yesterday, we did all the slasher route. It was very entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. I actually like this route a lot. Like, you know, the zombies and all that stuff. It was very interesting. I like, what's this one? Oh yeah, this is the one. Takumi went to a zombie. Yeah, I remember that one. He became a zombie after you're not gonna kill no zombie. It's kind of crazy though. So, oh no, this is where Takumi's dead. Never mind. Oh, this is point of view of Nozomi, which is really good. I like that. Comedy route. I don't think I've finished the comedy route according to that. Cause like, let's see. I think I'm missing comedy route, which I'm not doing this one because like I'm a little tired. Okay, no area. Okay, I'm not doing this route. Not today. Not tonight at least. So I might do a different day. What I would do is I might go back to the beginning. What's this one? Leave the school. Okay. Okay, let's start with this one. Reveal the secret. Sweet secret. Okay. Yeah. Actually, I'll be right back. I need to pee. All right, I'm back. All right. So, oh, that was just, you know, a lot of deep thoughts. But yeah, like I said, I'm not saying like yes, okay. Yes, I say the jobs are bad. Maybe I was being pissed off because I didn't get hired or anything. However, once you started out doing stream or YouTube, don't expect to get a lot of views early on because it takes a lot of time. Because I've been like what starting YouTube since March. This is like 3 months already, and I'll be honest, the views are, well, not great. But the thing is, just don't give up. Just keep doing what you're doing anyway. It will take some time anyway. Same thing with streaming. It'll take some time to get recognized. So that's why I said like, find a job ASAP. Like really, really find a job ASAP. Okay, let's start right here. Let's start really in the beginning. I say Ato's still alive. Okay. Okay, this is basically what happens. So basically the premise of this is like everyone's alive. What's really happened, like the timeline, blah blah blah. What's really going on, really, like why Ato's alive, trainer, blah. That's literally what happened day 3. So, and now. So this is reveal my secret. The answer's no. And keep in mind, the other timeline when I killed Ato, I had to reveal it. This time, he's still alive, but I have a choice to like, reveal his secret or not. So I'm not saying shit. If I want to get everyone on my side, I should really tell them the truth. But it's not like they all believe in the time travel right away. And the other one, it kind of did. Even if they did, it could come with its own problems. If they learn about the future, history would change again.
If you change too much, you won't be able to predict what will happen as easily as before.
Yes, that is facts.
You could probably help the others avoid making the same mistakes as before without telling them everything. Of course, there's no way of knowing if that's the right choice either.
Yeah, because like, even the smallest change, like one change, everything is different. Like literally everything's fucking different. Being able to predict what will happen next is such a huge advantage. I didn't want to lose that, especially now they helped me guide everyone to the brighter future. With that in mind, I did the only thing I could. Why do you claim all of a sudden? Answer me. How do you know Ato's a traitor? Good question, because I can't tell you that. Well, oh shit. Now, the thing is, does Seri know? That's the question. I lied to them. Last night, oh god, that's the lies, the bullshit. Last night, I went to Ato's room and talked to him about what we were going to do here. And I just happened to see his diary left open his desk. He written on his whole plan in it. That's not what you told. Yep, exactly. I give Seri a sharp look. I hope that he will see the message of my eyes. I'll explain it later. Anyway, that's how I found what Ato's up to. Everyone exchanged dubious glances. They clearly weren't sure whether to believe or not. Yeah. Well, it's not important how you got this information. What we really need to know is figure out if he really is a traitor or not. You're right. Let's go hear what Ato say about it. I agree with my okay, so it's not hard to get the information, so I mean, yeah. The others not in agreement. They started filling in war room. Sure. What? Don't you guys believe me? Seri ran out after them, leading just me and Hiruko. For some reason, she looked at me with an odd, confused expression.
Lie.
Oh, hello. She murdered a single solitary word to herself, then left. Did she say why? Why what? Oh. Well, whatever. I better get on after. I think she knows my bullshit, maybe. They say we're gonna talk to Ato. That means in the courtyard. Oh, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I found Siri waiting for me in the hallway. I thought about it and realized there's no need for me to get involved. There's no skin on my nose if the others want to get Azuki side of the story. What are you going to tell them? You're being tricked, Siri, and talking to me you lied to you? If he did something like that, he got no evidence to back it up. I, on the other hand, have footage on a sudden change in demeanor and everything he said last night. Let's talk to him on the way if you want. You and I have other things to discuss. Let me guess. You want to know why I didn't tell him the truth? That's right. I explained my thought process to Siri. If everyone found out what was coming, the future would change again. Once again, even you catcher Eito, it's gonna change regardless. Even the smallest thing, it's gonna change the future, no matter what. Come on, man. To maintain the advantage my forward knowledge gave me, I decided to keep it in the dark. No, dark for now, cause like, you can't tell really. Did you come back because you wanted to change the future, though? Yeah, but to the future where all of us survive. If you want to include Eito, that's kind of impossible because, like, let me tell you this. I think it was a comedy route. Eito's dead. But it's not the slasher route. Slasher route, okay. So the top half, this is all Eito. Slasher route, comedy route. Guess who's dead? Eito. Yeah, impossible, son. So if you want to include Eito, if you don't include Eito, yeah, you really got this already. But if you include Eito, the comedy route will be nothing shit. And the slasher route, we all know about the slasher route. Oh boy. We don't talk about the serious battle route. Anyway, if I can't do that, there's no point in any of this. I want to be the light that guides us to the future. Is she? In other words, your ultimate objective is to everyone to watch the final attack together with the smiles on the face, yes? Not exactly. I really could care less about the final attack. But he had the part where everyone being there right, so I just keep quiet and nodded. Your interest and mine match up perfectly. So what do you say we work together? I'll keep it a secret from the others that you came up from the future. If that helps the special defense unit function more efficiently, I'm more than happy to practice a little deception. Thanks, I appreciate it. I wonder what this route came for. Let me see. We don't know this route. This is a mystery. Yeah, it's a second scenario, which is really good. I really like the ending a lot. My favorite ending so far. One more thing. How much do you know about our mission here exactly? It's all Terry how things went during my original 100 days. Starting with what happened when I went to Second Last Defense Academy and met Nigo and the other team members. Then the revelations that followed, World Death, Crypto Globin, the Exodus Project, and the Artificial Satellite. And of course the fact that the boy in the Dying Flames was spoken last night was, or rather who was in the defense room. I told him more or less everything I knew. The only thing I left out was I learned about Nozomi. The secret she shared the first time was between her and me. I see. Is that all? Is that all? You mean there's more? No, of course not. You already learned a crazy amount of stuff. That's enough, isn't it? Actually, there's more something that just bothered me.
Right. That's what you think the truth is. You got it all wrong, though.
I better get going. I pretend like we never had this conversation. Sneaky, incognito, reliable, ethical, inside man. That's me. Siri herded away, looking more suspicious than sneaky. Do I really know not the whole truth yet? Was Eito right? If it was, not asking now. The version of him was only bitter for 3 days. He doesn't know all this thing he told me in the defense room. Maybe we'll talk to him anyway. Can I even teleport now? Finally. I cannot. Fuck me. I cannot. I can. Okay. Yay. Hey, talking to me. Hey, don't fess up already. He told us everything.
Yeah, he said you look a bunch of freaking monsters to him.
For me, that's actually a compliment. Practically a promotion. In fact, most of the time, I'm more of the same. A level of something monster with a little box.
You're a monster poop? That's interesting. A whole different way.
His hatred of mankind seems to be real deal at any rate. He even said we just should be destroyed. The lines all up what you said and Sarah told us. Oh, look at that face. Oh. What are we gonna do with him? Chuck him in the barrel, use his needles, and see what catches him? What do you think we should do, Hiruko? Oh, yes, you've been awful quiet today, Miss Shizuhara. Something on your mind? No, not really. Hiruko's eyes darted toward at me, almost like she's watching me how I handle all this. I'll go along with whatever you say, Mistress Hiruko. Would you like his appendix? I'll bring it to you on a sliver platter. Why, just as the appendix? Oh damn it, Gaku. Oh, even the times like Gaku, is Gaku redeemable? Because like in the last one, oh boy, what the zombies won. He's fucking an idiot. I'll leave this decision to Takumi. Huh? You're the one who stopped Eito last night. You could have killed him then, but you didn't. I can only see you have a good reason for sparing him. Personally, no, but I don't have a good reason. Honestly, I don't think I did. It just didn't feel right to kill another human being in cold blood. Yeah, I know the whole truth, but everybody? No. I didn't know, though. Was that really all there is to it? I know there's a significant pile of monster poop like me. There's no right to weigh on this. But I think we should let Eito live too. Seems really smart. It's a way to put cards right. You might be able to use it to us. I expect life too. Even soup stock carries the souls of veggies used to make. I have no idea what you're talking about. We agree on letting Eito live then. He shouldn't be in the dark as long as he stays in the cage. He got some kind of weird tech to gaze powers. Someone get this rebel his appendix. If they were in a killing game, it'll be a perfect candidate for the first murder victim. I was like, hey. A smile though. The matter was decided. Eito will keep in his cage in the courtyard for now. As the others left, no one sparred the word for the prisoner himself. All they gave him was a brief glare of contempt. Takumi, you did came here from the future, didn't you? You seem to be hiding it now, but that's what's going on here, isn't it? You kept it a secret from the others. It's okay. You don't explain why. I can figure that part out myself. Unlike the rest of them, I'm not an idiot. Did you tell them my story about reading your plan in your diary? Oh yes, I could tell her right away that you made us some excuse. So I went along with it. I told her I really did keep a diary and I written my plan to kill Sarah in it. I played the part perfectly, if I do so myself. Okay, you sneaky ass bastard. Why though? What's your angle? What indeed? Maybe I just didn't want to let them on the truth. What really happened that night is a secret between you and me. Hey yo. Technically, Sarah and the creature breath in flames too, but still. In other words, he saw the opportunity, took it. He's holding us information. I could tell he could use it to take advantage. Speaking on the thing made on die in flames. Stop right there. I don't have to tell you anything. I'm asking the questions here. The you I fought in the future said that you learned the truth about this war. A truth not even I knew. Do you have any idea what that kind of meant? I'm not the same person you knew in the timeline. I'm as close as you are. Not that I would like to know why humanity is forged in such an apparent war. Of course, you could tell me that yourself. Oh, I think it's only because he didn't absorb. He needs to absorb Sarah, Hiruko. Well, absorb Hiruko and absorb the commander to understand the truth. That's why. Especially the commander, Ava. Yeah. That's why he's clueless in this timeline. Because he needs the knowledge. The knowledge of the commander. I left without saying anymore. I looked back just once. Eito was watching me intently. His eyes are alight with intelligence and malice. Boo. After lunch, we made our way to the war room to speak to Sarah. Never got a chance to get the spit of the beads about the truth this morning. You're gonna tell us, aren't you? When we asked yesterday, you said there was something you could decide on your own. Yeah. Which means there's someone above you called the shots, right? Yeah. Don't sweat it. I got permission. I'll tell you everything. Alright then. Don't sound like the president saying. Go ahead and tell us.
What's going on here?
Sari nodded and began his explanation. None of it is new information to me though. It was the same stuff I learned during my first 100 days. Alright. The boy, this is the second to last Defense Academy, and the 5 other fighters there. I felt so familiar, there was not no hint of surprise or nerve me. Everyone else is just shocked as expected though. What all is done, there's yeah. By the time Sari finished the explanation, the whole day passes by. What exactly does that mean for us? Weren't you listening? We're about to kill a killing game, dude. Look at that, look at that face, yeah. Nobody say anything about that.
In other words, we need to defend the school in the next 97 days.
When did we do that? That baby has been charged until launch.
One final attack to wipe all remaining life.
Include the Vaders.
And to stop world death once and for bullshit. It's basically like winning a killing game with a worldwide MMO scale. We ain't gonna caught up in ourselves.
Right before the attack, we aborted escape pod. We take off to outer space.
And then we joined the rest of humanity back on an artificial satellite.
Oh, you guys were on it. How could you not? When I explained it so well. For some reason, Hiruko remained silent to all of this. She refused to even make eye contact with any of us. It seemed like she knew we were thinking hard or something. And this explanation has helped elevate the will to fight to a whole new level. Am I right? Oh yeah, I'm ready for this.
Let's kill us some bunch of invaders. Yeah, you convinced me. If it makes making it back to the satellite alive, then I'm in. I'll give it my best shot. I need to come back, partner. I'll fight too. I'll do whatever it takes to protect my dear brother.
What? But there's a sister there.
Don't try to stop me. You can say what you want, but mine's made up.
I don't think I ever heard you speak out so forcefully. Because that's that thing. But you show me.
Honestly, I don't know if Fester the Dung Beater like me will be any real use. I feel this weird surge of power pulsing in my body. I feel like I ascended to the level of, I don't know, festering stag beetle.
Yeah, man, that's the spirit. Hey, talking about Hiruko, you two have been fighting right from the start? I guess there's no point in asking you, huh?
We'll be fighting a full team in the next defense battle then. Seems that way. Let's all work together and wipe these fucking rotten invaders.
I'm feeling it now. Hooray! Motivation cheer!
Special Defense Unit! Best in the world! Indestructible and undefeated!
Wow, that's actually pretty cheesy, but I love it.
Never lose! Never yield! Special Defense Unit! Fight on!
Bruh, that's so cheesy. I love it. And dot dot dot. Unfortunately, or perhaps fortunately, I didn't caught up with the prep rally mood Sari got on. In my last time, like Gaku, Tsubasa, Shoma, and the twins hadn't made up their minds to fight on much later. Here, hearing the truth really motivated them that much? Or did a sudden boost in the power that made to do with it, like in Shoma's case? Was the juiced up crystal glowing flowing that giving them more confidence? Either way, I was grateful that I wouldn't have to convince them to fight over again. Yeah, I want to do it with the power of persuasion. At the same time, though, this could mean history would change again, deviating from the future I knew even more. When I thought of that way, I couldn't help feeling uneasy. I felt an intense gaze on me. I look around and lock eyes with Hiruko. Oh, what's up, bitch? She was looking back at me. Also, a weird, uneasy look at her face. Okay. The meeting in the war room came to a close. And the somber late dinner. The others decided to turn in for the night. The same returned to my room. I lay down in my bed, just spaced out for a while, and then I got up and went to the door. It's probably Hiruko, yep. What's up? I wanted to ask you about something. Why do you lie? Oh, what is it? After we spoke to Eito in the courtyard, I went back to his room. I searched in the internet, but I didn't find any diary. You fucking liar. Whoops. You've been lying to us, haven't you? What? Me? Lie? I don't know what you're talking about. You're from the future. You traveled back in time somehow and ended up here.
That's how you really know what Eito's been up to. Am I wrong? Being confronted with the truth so abruptly threw me a loop. My face tensed up and my palms began to sweat. How could you possibly know that? I realized too late that I shouldn't even say that. It was practically admitting she was right. Yeah. Hiruko must have realized too. Although in her case, she seemed to relax a little. I thought so. Well, that's all I need to know. I'll be going now.
Hey, come on, man. Come back. Tell me what it's all about. I knew you were acting weird today, ever since yesterday when I lied to the others, actually.
When they all left, you stayed behind and you asked why. You didn't look happy either.
What do you mean by that? Just how much do you know?
Hiruko didn't answer. She just looked away. Her brows were furrowed and she was biting her lip. We stood there in silence for a while until she gave a sigh and she spoke up again. Let me sleep on it. I'll tell you everything tomorrow. If I don't change my mind before then. Well, yes. I'll tell you one thing right now, too, in fact. Keeping your time travel secret from the others was probably the right choice. The same goes for not killing Eito. Okay. Until tomorrow then. With that, Hiruko left the room, leaving me alone with my confusion and angst. Okay. 4. Oh, I can't even skip.
Get ready.
Oh.
Aha!
Not eating breakfast. I have 2 very important announcements to make.
Announcements. First of all, I've been deciding to give you a run at the school. Every class is now unlocked. I originally planned to open them a little by little, but I was really touched by your shoulder determination yesterday. Consider this your reward. Awesome. This was our first round in the guillotine room.
Whatever that is, we don't have one here. What about the second announcement? In order to make you more efficient in finding you, you need a team leader. The invaders and commanders should have 1 too, and the position goes to...
Seriously, you want me to be the leader?
Nobody said anything yet. Yeah, besides, it's Amino. Me? You exposed the traitor not miss and saved your commanding officer from a terrible fate. You also demonstrate your ability to rally others behind you, and personality makes you a perfect candidate. What do you guys think? Any objections?
Oh boy. That's right, I did dinner earlier and my got me burpy and gassy. Got a little hibachi. Pretty good hibachi, not gonna lie. So, see what time it is. I know it's like a late stream, but well, it's going to be a late stream. I'm fine with that.
I'll cast my vote for Takumi. Although in my case, it's probably only worth 0.000000001%.
There's always been a Red Ranger that leads the team to hero shows. Talking about red hair shows.
Oh yes, the Power Ranger, the Red Ranger. My districts are not dressed in red too, but Mr. Sumino is probably the better choice.
I had a vision this would happen. Takumi will lead us all toward a proud future. Fine, if that's how you feel, I'll step down and let Takumi take over. I'm more cooler outside the time anyway.
Reduces aura.
Hiruko took a moment to think about it before answering.
Oh.
I have no reason to oppose a decision, yeah.
Good enough for me. Takumi Sumino, I hear confine you upon this position of captain of special defense unit. I wish to help your team members grow and lead them on a spectacular victory.
Well, I was supposed to say thanks, but no thanks. I don't think anyone would let me wheeze it out like that. Instead, I resigned myself in inevitable and nodded. Yeah, okay, I'll do my best. Mumble a half-assed acceptance. Everyone said things like, nice to meet you, Captain. Don't let us down, Captain. I think they were just teasing me, though.
But that flew stuff in the back. I feel like I'm here.
Alright. I hurried over to her before she could get out the door.
Hey, there go. What the hell? What the helly?
What is it? What do you think it is? We're supposed to talk. You and me want to tell me what you're hiding today. I don't remember making such a promise. God fucking damn. What? I said I'd tell you everything if I don't change my mind. Ooh, she did say that. I thought about it all last night, and unfortunately for you, I did change my mind. Well, fuck you too, bitch.
You gotta be kidding me.
I have never killed anyone in my entire life. Hiruko pushed herself glasses up in her bridge in her nose and emphasis. She looked tired out.
I thought you were on my side.
Your side. You didn't object when Siri made me captain. That doesn't mean I approve of you. I just thought that if you're leading the team, it would make things easier for me. Much better to have the figurehead in the place so no one won't be bothering me. The figurehead? In other words, you're a puppet leader.
You could have just taken the position yourself.
I'm really not the type to take the lead. Besides, I've seen this play out before.
What are you talking about?
Forget what I said about last night. Just move forward and do whatever you believe is best.
With that, Hiruko turned and left.
The clack in her heels echoed the cafeteria, down the halls, and eventually faded away. Couldn't stop thinking about what Hiruko said. How did she know I'd travel back in time? She told me to forget about it, but that was easier said than done. Couldn't focus on anything else. To get to know the truth, there had to be a way to convince her. I decided I wanted all the school looking for her. By the time I found her, she already started sinking with the western horizon. What? I found Hiruko in the war room. Siri was there too. They hadn't noticed me, but they seemed talking about something serious. Hid behind a nearby pillar. What would go listen to them? In the end, I couldn't hear a thing. If those two were here talking about a secret, it must be something important. Or did they keep it from me? I was getting more and more curious. I cut my head and my ear, but I could hear was pulse electric buzzing near machinery. Damn it. Pressing would help, I knew it. All I could do was watch them as they carry on the mysterious conversation. I must have stood there like a pretty long time. Eventually, Siri heard her circle something. It was small and fit into the palm of her hand. Couldn't make out what it is from what it's standing. Some allowance for him? No, it couldn't be. Whatever it was, Hiruko slipped into her clothes and left to the war room. Siri followed suit a little while later. What? All that time, I still don't find out anything useful. What could Hiruko be talking to Siri about? And what was it he gave her? Okay, I'll go after her. Let's ask more questions. No free time, just fall under her. It was past 11. By the time I head back to the roof, I'm still reluctant to give up and go to bed though, so I decided to knock the Hiruko's door instead. When I get out there, there was no one there. It was like Hiruko had disappeared completely. Huh, what? This is ridiculous, just where'd she go? I said to wonder myself, I heard a noise. It sounded like propellers. Look over the railing down in the schoolyard. They're hovering on the wall of fire. It was a drone of fire extinguisher. And standing next to it, Hiruko. Hiro activated the extinguisher and created a hole in the wall. She stepped through and out to the night. Where she's running off to now? Scrambling down the stairs, hoping it's too late. Arrived at an entrance hall, and sure enough, one of the fire extinguishers was missing. The guy won the rain one, hid outside. Once I passed the wall, I walked around for a while, but didn't see any of the traces of Hiruko. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. She could be anywhere. But now that I've come this far, I couldn't just give up. Between what she told me last night and her conversation with Sarah today, I got a lot of explaining to do. I wanted to know why she was wandering off on school grounds. So what is she up to? Dancing around, near alley, 2 crumbling old buildings. That's when I saw it. As I turned in the corner, I called it someone. Saw them with someone. They were pretty long distance anyway. It was dark too, so I couldn't make out all the details. But even from behind, it was obvious enough who it was. Hiruko. She was standing outside the entrance building on the edge of town ruins. It didn't look like a house. It was probably some kind of office or facility. She looked around one last time, slipping inside and disappearing in her view. Oops, I heard after her. What is this place? Guess I head inside. What the hell is this? I went through the entrance gate and head toward the main building. I opened the door as slowly and quietly as I could and went inside. Right away, I noticed one of the doors in the hall was slightly ajar. A light was spilling out from the room beyond. I crept and closed and peered through. What the fuck? My hand shot up to cover my mouth. I almost said that loud. Hiruko was in there, all right, but she haven't noticed what I said. Noticed some kind of large machine, pacing a few feet away from the door. Darted in and snuck up behind it. With a sigh of relief, I took another look around the room. It was packed with weird-looking machinery, most of it rustling and broken. Maybe this is a research lab once. Doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. Poked my head out of the light hiding place to see what Hiruko's doing. She seemed to be operating one of the machines, pausing every now and just her glasses. That should do it. Now. She walked over the giant lock and pulled the door open. Inside, whoa, there were some kind of all bodysuits. A deep sea. Oh, interesting. That's where they're at. There were several hanging in the locker, more than 10 at least. There were helmets too, old-timey, heavy-looking ones. Hiruko grabbed the suit and the helmet, took them out of the locker.
Wait, she's not going to change right here, is she?
The thought of her being while she undressed got me excited. It made me really nervous. Luckily or unlucky, she didn't actually strip down, but put the suit over her clothes. There, ready to go. Running out of time if I don't make the leap soon. She said leap was out and about. As the back of the room there was control console of some kind. Hiruko walked up to it and brought her the first down a big red button. That done, she stepped the circular platform next to the machine. She got into the center of it and stood there. The particles of light started to fill the space around her.
Wait a minute. What the heck? I don't know what's going on. My pulse was racing. My mind was drawing complete blank. There was just one thought in my head. One thought I risked sense of panic. Hiruko was going to disappear. I never see her again. Could let that happen.
Hiruko!
What the fuck?
Huh?
Huh?
What? What the fuck is going? Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck? Day 5. I'm not really sure what happened after that. When I came to... What the fuck? I was on the floor. Hiruko's holding... What the fuck is going on? At least, I think it was Hiruko. She had a helmet on, so I couldn't tell for sure. The next moment, though, the question was answered.
Takumi, are you alright? Get a hold of yourself.
It was muffled, but it was unmistakably Hiruko's voice. I felt a wave of relief wash over me, following sharp pain.
What were you thinking? Jumping in without a leap suit.
Leap suit? Is that what the thing you're wearing is called?
Leap suit.
Yes. If you perform a parallel leap without one of these, it puts an incredible amount of strain on your body.
Whoa, I mean, look at his eyes. Like, what the fuck?
What's a parallel leap?
Oh, God. Oh, God. This is not a good start. She didn't answer because of the helmet. I couldn't see what kind of expression she made her face.
What are you doing here?
I followed you. I had some questions for you, about 100 of them at least, although now it's more like 200.
At least your head wasn't seriously damaged. How's the rest of your body?
It feels numb. I don't think I can move. I feel really cold and nauseous too.
Oh, boy. What the hell?
If you're going to throw up, do it after I leave.
Leave? Where are you going?
Back to the academy.
You're going back already? Why?
I don't have time to explain. It's already past midnight.
Midnight? What day is it now then?
Day 5, technically.
Late night, day 4, or early morning, day 5?
What does it matter? Are you trying to waste my time?
Bruh.
Ugh, I have to go. You stay here and rest.
No.
I mean it. Don't you dare move from this spot.
What the fuck is going on, man? Hiruko stepped away from me and made her way to the nearby locker. Not the locker she was taking a leap suit from, a different one. She opened the door, revealing 2 drones, but fitted one of the fire extinguishers. 2, that didn't seem right. If Hiruko used one of them to leave the school, where did the other one came from? I left the extinguisher I used outside, leaning against the wall, could have ended up here somehow. While I was still trying to make sense of everything, Hiruko grabbed one of the machines and rushed to the door, still running her leap suit. After lying there for a while, the starting to come back to my legs. Pretty soon I was able to move around again, got to my feet. I'm still the same place I was before, right? It looks the same. Oh! What happened when I drove the circle of light after Hiruko? How long back out for? It didn't feel like very long, a minute at most. What could have happened during that minute? At least to think about it now, I should go after Hiruko. Went to the locker and took the extinguisher drone. The paint hadn't completely faded yet, but I pushed through it and made my way outside. God damn it, talking to me, you freaking dumbass. I knew Hiruko was going. She took me herself back to the academy. I still didn't get why though. Hiruko had left the school in the dead of night, went to a weird research lab, and went back to school again. What she was doing, what she's all for. Kept pondering these questions I made through the ruins. Eventually I came inside the familiar territory of Lost Defense Academy, standing just like I left it. Huh. Day 6? Nope. Now where's Hiruko? Look for Hiruko. She's in the morgue. Oh my god. Well, that spoils on me, but I mean, I guess I don't want to look for this all the time. I think I know where the morgue is. I think it's like the second room. I wonder why. I wonder why though. Is this classroom usually locked? Looks like I can get inside now. What is that? Server desks lined up in a strange little classroom. There was something lying atop one of them. Something vaguely human shaped under the white sheet. I slowly walk up to it, grab the white sheet, and pull it off.
Ato?
Oh no, not that Ato.
No,
It can't be.
it can't be. He was shut up in his cage. There's no way he could have gotten out.
Uh.
So then how? How did he get here? And why is he dead?
Before I could do anything, a loud noise erupted somewhere else in the school. It sounded like it came above me. Confused and bewildered, I rushed to the hall and up to the stairs. What the fuck is going on? When I got to the 3rd floor, I heard the noise again. It's coming from the infirmary. 3rd floor infirmary. Da 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 da. Classroom. War room. Somebody was collapsed in one of the corners in the room. She still had the weird suit on, but her helmet was gone now. Could see her face clearly. It was Hiruko. I scrambled to her and popped right just like done for me earlier.
Hiruko?
Oh no!
Are you okay?
Oh no, she's down!
Come on. Hang in there.
Hang in there. I shook her shoulders and her eyelids fluttered open. When she saw me, her eyes a little shock. And then for some reason she kicked me in the stomach. Ouch. Oh. I went flying like a rag doll. Smacked in a corpse recovery joint and fell into the ground clatter. Damn, son. And that wasn't the end of it either. When I looked up, Hiruko was standing in front of me. Oh my god! She's reached down and began squeezing my neck hard. It felt like she's trying to wrench my head clean off.
Hiruko!
Oh,
What are you
god
doing?
damn it.
Please! Stop it!
I tried prying her hands off me, but I wasn't strong enough. Whatever happened to research facility is taking too much a toll on me.
Please! Hiruko! At this rate, I'm really gonna...
I never got it to finish. Next moment, I blacked out completely. Dead. I'm dead. He dead. Ouch. I don't know how much time passed after that. My conscience drifted back some point for a little while. Everything else is still kind of fuzzy though. My vision was blurry. It was hard to make out what's going on around me. I had the vague impression of someone standing in front of a Revive-O-Matic. It was Hiruko. There was a corpse recovery drone on the floor next to her. Was somebody inside? Really couldn't tell where it was. Oh, my stomach. You know what's crazy? I shouldn't get a milkshake. I got a Sonic Shake out the 5. It was a bad idea, Chad. It was a bad idea. I tried to sit up and the state I was in. I couldn't even lift my head. I laid up there and watched. The last thing I saw was a recovery drone getting sucked into the larger machine. Then everything went black again. Damn. The hell was going on? The next time I woke up was a lot more sudden and more violent. I was on my feet, forced to stand on my arms and a bell behind my back. Don't tell me. Was all just an act? People do tell me I had a talent for inhabiting a character. You sure fooled me. It's me. I was Hiruko. Yeah, I know. I was looking over the Revive-O-Matic. It was empty, and the drone before was gone. I only wish it was just a play. Maybe we could rewrite the script so I would make a terrible mistake. Mistake? I couldn't save him. I have no idea what Hiruko was talking about, but it felt like it was a bad idea to press on her. The words were small and fragile in a way I didn't hear before. We're done here. Let's get going. Huh? Going back to where we belong. The fuck? We going back to the lab? Wait, Hiruko, tell me what's going on. Why are we going back there? You mean the lab? There's some kind of research facility, right? Just what kind of research to do here? Hiruko wouldn't answer me. She just kept going, leaving me no choice but follow her. Hiruko, please tell me what's going on. I'm so lost. It's bad enough we're in this weird lab. But also, I saw a body back in the school. Body? Yeah, it was Ato. I saw him with my own 2 eyes. He was in the classroom on the 2nd floor. He'd been drained. He was dried up husk. I see. Is that all? Aren't you shocked about that? Not especially. Seriously? They were turning away and shutting down the further conversation. Again, flipping the switch and turning the dials on different pieces of machine around the room. I trailed after her after question after question. But she ignored me and just keep on working. Then she opened the large locker. Put this on, please. That was the most she said to me in a while. Well, how do you like it? You call this a leap suit, right? See? How just to fit your height? That's one of the special functions. Those automatic shrink or stretch to fit dimensions whoever wears it. Not like I'm insecure about being short or anything. Should we get going? Hiruko stepped away from me. She pressed the red button on the control console and stepped onto the platform. Come on, hurry. Mark in order. Lieutenant complied. Started in a moment now. What will? 3, 2, 1. Future. Future.
What the fuck is going on?
Alright, Jack, I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Alright, I'm back. I had to take a little break. My stomach been hurting really bad. It's done. Huh? Let's head back. What? Back where? Are we going to do this every time? Where else are we going back to? Hiruko stepped off the platform, hang up on a leaf suit in the locker. At the game, she was totally at loss. But what's going on? Don't tell anyone what you've seen here today. You understand what would happen if you do, don't you? Behind her glasses, her eyes are filled with murderous intent. What the fuck is going on? I have no idea what's going on. It was around 4 in the morning when I got back to school and it's still dark. Well, there's a questions I want to ask Hiruko. It's fast approaching 300. I didn't have energy to bring up any of them up. My body got through the ringer, the lab, then kicked and strangled shortly after. It was no wonder exhausted. She's still on the positive for any of that. Oh, what to do only to do now. Went back to my room and fall into bed. All of a sudden I felt more tired than I had for a long time. Found myself relaxed and soon fell to the deep sleep. Day 6? Nope, day 5. Woke up on the outside and realized I had been sleeping well most of the day. And I felt so tired of being up anymore. My head was still fuzzy as ever. As much as fatigue of 300 or so questions swirling around my head. But now I decided to focus on one of them, and I knew which one.
Huh?
Eito. Oh, everyone's asleep. Okay. We go to the courtyard. We can't even teleport, so fuck's sake. I don't know why we can't teleport. Okay. Eito, you're... What's the matter, Takumi? You look like you've ever seen a ghost. I've never seen a ghost myself, or see how you look when you see one. You think about it, this expression is a little problematic. I mean, it's hard to show the proper respect toward the dead. You're alive. In response to my comment, Eito put his hand on his bar, and pushed against him. Last time I checked, yes, if I were a ghost, I'd been phased out here a long time ago. What's going on here? I saw his body just last night, didn't I? Oh! Seriously, talking to me, what's wrong? Did you come across a corpse like me or something? You quick on an update as always. Better see anything in the world to figure it out. You might not believe it. I know you keep a secret. Let's never tell anyone about your coming to the future. If you need someone to talk to confidently, I'm always here. Come on, tell me what happened. Anyway, what you see here today, you understand what happened if you do, don't you? I knew better than take the risk. I'll leave without asking another word. Oh, this might be a bad idea to live stream. Oh my god. At night, the others ate something dinner. Oh my god. Struggling to force down a few spoonsful of rice porridge. I put it outside and stopped Hiruko. Have you got a minute? I really need to talk to you. This is the class that that was always locked. Yes, I asked her to unlock it for us. Why did you bring me here? This is where I found it. This is where I saw Eito's body last night. Oh! Yeah, all blood drained out of him. Someone must have absorbed his cryptoglobin. Time travel! But when I checked again today, he's still alive. The body wasn't there. That's not the weirdest part. Eito's still alive. He's in a cage like normal. I even spoke to him. And? I got to thinking, and this has something to do with the weird lab, doesn't it? You mentioned something called parallel leap. That's what we've been using the machine, right? I still don't really get it, but I feel like I got a feeling why so much just didn't add up. Hiruko was silent. It wasn't all that surprising. The way she'd been acting, I didn't expect her to tell me everything just like that. But I wasn't giving up. Instead, I ushered her in another room. Why here? You spoke to Sarah about something important here yesterday. Yes? You were spying on us? I prefer that you don't put it that like that. Either way, it's not a pleasant habit. Oh my god, it's gonna be like Subasa's throwing up. Oh god, I'm not sure what's just the worst, the ice cream, the shake itself from Sonic, or the food I had, the hibachi. I'll be right back. Give me one more second, just. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you, Chad. I thought about it. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm so fucking tired. I'm so sorry, guys. I thought about it too. I thought about like, should I stream or no? And then look at that. We were streaming like what 9, 10, and that's night. I was like, I'm fucking tired. I'm sorry. Alright, guys. Thank you guys for watching this very short stream. I'm bloated. My stomach hurts really bad. And I'm just tired. I'll see you guys tomorrow, Friday, with Bully and maybe this. So, see you guys on the flip side. See ya.